Hello, welcome to our GitHub Wiki for Entrepreneurism and Ethics project, presented by Group 9, made up of myself, Lucero Garcia Magallanes, Isaac Tomtania, Abba Zaidi, and Zachary Dawson. The name of our company is Digital Bridges. It's a platform that empowers aspiring developers through meaningful volunteer opportunities while providing nonprofits with the technical support they need to expand their impact and thrive in digital age. Our two main goals are to support BIPOC communities in lower income areas and provide junior developers with real-world hands-on learning opportunities. The idea was inspired by the growing difficulty computer science students face in finding internships, aiming to create a platform that lets them gain real-world experience by helping nonprofit organizations. Overall, a platform that would benefit students, organizations, and the broader communities that they serve. The primary purpose is to help underfunded nonprofit organizations modernize their digital systems by connecting them with volunteer developers, while also giving aspiring computer science students valuable internship style experience they may not otherwise have access to. And the key questions that will guide our organization are: one, how can we maximize the impact of our platform in supporting underprivileged communities and small nonprofits? Two, how can we effectively match volunteers with nonprofits to ensure meaningful and successful collaborations? And three, what strategies can we implement to track and measure the long-term success of our efforts? These guiding questions ensure we remain focused on developing a platform that drives impact and fosters growth within underrepresented communities, while also supporting volunteers in their personal and professional development. So moving forward, the first item we'll be reviewing is the objective and key results. So our first objective and key results we aim to achieve is successfully completing at least 200 nonprofit projects within the first 3 years, thereby increasing community outreach by at least 25%. So in order to accomplish this goal, there are 3 metrics that we would be focused on. Number 1 would be testing the matching algorithm. This is important to ensure that there aren't any biases. Number 2 would be project completion and rate of completion. This would allow us to track how quickly certain projects are being completed over others. And number 3 would be project success rate. So we want to make sure that the projects are not only being completed in a timely manner, but are also successful. As mentioned, so now I'll go over some of the issues that could come up with this. So as mentioned, one of the issues that could arise is our matching algorithm showing bias. The second issue that we may come across is in regards to data privacy and security. So in order to address these issues, starting with the algorithmic bias, we will be putting into place bias audits and continuous monitoring. This allows for full transparency of the matching algorithm and provides the opportunity for Digital Bridges to be held accountable. For data and privacy security, our company development team will include a data privacy and compliance officer who will be in charge of implementing safeguards that will obtain explicit consent from users before collecting or sharing their data. So next, I'll go over our second objective and key results. So our second objective and key result is to reduce digital development costs for lower income community nonprofits by 30% through a volunteer and mentor supported platform, allowing them to access quality tech solutions while redirecting resources back into their core missions. We would assess success by tracking cost reductions, collecting feedback from nonprofits and end users, and evaluating volunteer performance, ensuring that our platform delivers affordable, user-friendly solutions while supporting developer growth. The key ethical issue that could arise is the potential exploitation of volunteers and the protection of sensitive data. To uphold ethical standards, we ensure volunteers receive meaningful mentorship and are not exploited for free labor while protecting nonprofit data through encryption, limited access, NDAs, and regular security audits informed by legal precedents. Next is our OKR 3, presented by Isaac Tomatania.
Key result OKR: increasing awareness and web traffic by 70% in 3 to 5 years for both our website and app. Enhance marketing strategies. To reach this ambitious goal, we would need to deploy a multifaceted marketing approach, leveraging both organic and paid strategies, such as search engine optimization, content marketing, and social media campaigns. Producing high-quality blog posts, case studies, success stories featuring volunteers and nonprofits, which would not only build the credibility but attract a wider audience. Paid ads on platforms such as Google, Facebook, and LinkedIn, targeting potential volunteers and nonprofit organizations. Partnerships and collaborations. Forming partnerships with educational institutions, coding boot camps, and tech companies. Collaborating with influencers and thought leaders in the tech and nonprofit sectors. User experience and engagement. Optimizing the user experience on both our website and app is crucial. It ensures a smooth, intuitive, and enjoyable journey for users, which will encourage them to spend more time on the platform and return frequently. Implementing features such as personalized recommendations, user-friendly navigation, and engaging content can make a significant difference. Encouraging users to share their positive experiences and achievements on social media can create more organic growth. Email marketing and newsletters. Building and nurturing an email list of volunteers, nonprofits, and other stakeholders can keep them engaged and informed about Digital Bridges updates and success stories. Events and community building. Hosting events, both virtual and in person, can generate excitement and foster a sense of community among our users. Hackathons, volunteer meetups, and nonprofit showcases can provide opportunities for networking, learning, and collaboration. Data-driven decision making. Utilizing data analytics to monitor user behavior, track key performance indicators, and identify trends can help us make informed decisions and optimize our strategies. Incentives and rewards. Offering incentives such as badges, certificates, and recognition programs can motivate users to engage more with the platform. By, by implementing these strategies, Digital Bridges can achieve a 70% increase in awareness and web traffic within 3 to 5 years.
And our last OKR is OKR 4, presented by Abizaidi.
Our 3-year objective is to boost efficiency and digital engagement by 20% across 100 small nonprofits serving underrepresented BIPOC communities in Oakland and the East Bay. In year 1, we'll implement tracking system for all 100 partners, set baseline metric, and aim for a 7% increase in both digital engagement and operational efficiency. Our stakeholders include nonprofit, volunteers, volunteer developers, mentors, our internal Digital Bridges staff. The name Digital Bridges is the name of our organization. Local government partners, the beneficiary communities as well. Each role plays a massive role in a connected ecosystem that enables data-driven impact. How are we going to measure success? To measure the success of our OKR, we're going to be doing it through these main 3 areas: website effectiveness, A/B testing, staff efficiency surveys, and digital outreach campaign testing. So we'll track web traffic, admin time saved, social media engagement, donation conversions, and so much more. Ethical risks include privacy issues, bias in evaluation, and potential misalignment with nonprofit missions. So that being said, how are we going to mitigate them? We've established a privacy by design framework, an ethical review committee, a digital equity fund, and a mission-aligned measurement protocol. This this is going to ensure that we drive real impact without compromising our values. Thanks.
So the next item I'll be going over is our cultural policy. At Digital Bridges, we are driven by a passion for meaningful connections, empowering both nonprofits and junior developers by bridging gaps in access to technology and opportunity while fostering a culture of growth, empathy, and accountability. And in summary, that would be empathy, growth, purpose, drive collaboration always. Next, I'll be going over our ethics policy. So our ethics policies consist of 5 core items, which are equity and inclusion, data privacy and security, transparency, non-exploitation of labor, and community-centered impact. Next up is our board. Our board consists of 3 influential leaders, Mark Benioff as our Chief Equity and Impact Officer, Safra Katz as our Chief Scaling and Compliance Officer, and Tim Berners-Lee as our Chief Community Technologist. With these 3 individuals on our board, their expertise will empower our organization to thrive and stay focused on the critical mission of uplifting underprivileged BIPOC communities. Apart from that, on our wiki, we do also have linked our YouTube presentation, which will be uploaded here, and our references as well. Thank you so much for watching.